The following presentation is part of the Beyond the Blast Doors network.
Welcome to the Bombadcast.
What is going on, Bombad fam? It's me, your boy, Scotty Gerry, talking about the one and only Captain EO. Yes, you heard it here first. And I have to say, okay, this is going to get real fun and get real crazy. But from the top of the thing, I want to mention, hi, everyone. Nice to be here. We do not condone any of the actions of the people that we were talking about in this event. We know what Michael Jackson has done. We know that he was alleged of doing. This will not be brought up, but it's something we must address. We are strictly talking about the insanity of this entire concept that George Lucas and Francis Ford Coppola and so many other incredible creators came to make. So from the very top, I wanted to get that bar straight. Now, I will say, if you like Bombadcast, if you like really fun things dealing with Star Wars, you can always find the Beyond the Blast Stores live network. What? The Beyond the Blast Stores network. We've got 5 shows for everyone. We've got Holo Chronicles with Andy and Josh, with all things collecting on Monday nights live. The only live network every day of the week. It's incredible. We've got Around the Galaxy with Pete Fletcher. Everything you want to hear from interviews to fans and creators, it's there. We've got Beyond the Blast Doors live with David Amoletti, me, and Arzu, covering everything in the news. And of course, Thursday nights you get whatever this is, as people mostly describe it. And Force Connect on Friday. So I will mention there will be no Force Connect tomorrow. So enjoy your Force Connect with us here. And if you really like it, if you really, really, really like it, you can always support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Beyond the Blast Doors. So without further ado, I must bring in my one and only co-host. What I would call him my hooter, if you will. If you know the reference, you'll enjoy it. My boy. What's going on, Jerry? I gotta see your face. What's going on, dude? Let me unmute. Jerry, your microphone is muted. Jerry, unmute your microphone. No, unmute your microphone, Jerry. I don't know what's happening. Your microphone is muted.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I figured that out about like a third in, but then I just decided to keep going, you know.
How are you, dude?
Is what it is. I'm doing pretty good, you know. Like the homeless Santa Claus look is really coming together finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really coming together. I don't know. I moved into my new place. This is my first time in the new studio on Bombadcast. Studio / master bedroom. You know, otherwise it's so in more ways than one. This is where the magic happens.
It's beautiful, Jerry.
No. Sorry, that was too much.
Is it sad?
What's sad?
Is your situation sad?
No.
That's good.
Only slightly.
Jerry, are you drinking that McClunky Dry still? Let me ask you this. Are you drinking that McClunky Dry?
You know, I didn't go McClunky Dry today.
Well, look.
I want a little bit of Jerry juice. Oh, I love that McClunky Dry. You got to have nothing goes down as smooth and burning, very, very severe burning. I can't actually legally say you should buy this because it burns really bad.
Yeah, so I agree.
It's very dry. McClunky Dry.
I agree. I understand. I can tell you this. We'll ignore that. I don't know what that was. That was weird.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah. Anyway, so before we came on, Jerry, before anything even happened, my buddy Eric came over, of course, and Eric and I are really passionate Kiss fans. But not only are we Kiss fans, we're a fan of this guy right here. And he had a live stream, and guess what? Pizza for you too. In the live stream, you had to pay $15 to get in. And then it's so stupid, but 2,000 people were in there, so someone made some money. And I actually had my question answered by Paul frickin' Stanley. I'm not kidding. I was blown away. For anyone that knows, I'm a big Paul Stanley fan. Obviously a big Kiss fan. We've got a cool little video I can show you real quick. Right here, we got this.
Whoa.
Whatever that is, we've got it. And dude, this is great. So Paul's got a new album coming out, and I straight up asked him, like, Paul, did you play guitar on this record? And the guy that was running it was like, Paul, we got a great question for Scotty here. He said, are you playing guitar? He's like, and of course he was mad. He's like, matter of fact, I played a few licks, and it was so amazing, dude. It's so amazing.
That is incredible.
Good.
Well, it's funny because you're watching the live stream because you could have just like opened your window and yelled across the yard or something, or looked over your fence. Yeah. And I'm sure he's back there like grilling Frosties, like from Wendy's, in his back grill right now.
It won't stay on the grill. So yeah, I'm just on Sky 9, Cloud 9, Sky High. I don't know. Gerry, the new studio looks sick.
Thank you.
I'm just super proud of you, man. It's kind of a minimalist look right now, but we'll get the clutter soon. We'll get the clutter soon, right?
It'll get cluttered. It had some clutter, and I kind of cleaned it up beforehand. I had like my Ecto 1 kind of over on that side, but I didn't know if like people are like, this is Bombadcast. We talk about everything, but people might be like confused. I don't want people to be confused. I agree. But I do have this lovely number back here that just. I'm becoming a regular Pete Fletzer. You know? Maybe someday someone will call me certified daddy.
We've got him in the chat too. Look, we got a bunch of people in the chat. Let me bring this up real quick.
Yeah, let's see who we got.
We've got a ton of people. Matthew Harrington. We've got Mr. Rez. We got Gilster. We've got Matthew saying hey to Gilster. We've got our boy Brandon Apprentice. Ewok, my dude. Okay. We've got so many people. We've got Human Tornado. My girl. We've got
are you Human Tornado? Hi ho there, Human Tornado. Let me real quick. Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Yay! Okay, that's enough.
Pretty good.
I won't go the whole show.
So real quick, give a shout out to our boy Nick. I will be on Nick's show, Podcast of the Wills, this Sunday. I'm really stoked.
My gosh.
We're talking about viral moments, and of course, I'm one of the viral moments. We've also got Michael ARS, my dude. McLean, I'm here for some Rick Baker praising. I don't know if that is Rick
Baker.
McCallum?
Rick Baker praising Rick Baker because he was the creature design.
Oh, you're right. Oh my God, I don't know why. I thought it was
I schooled Scotty just now.
He's back. He's back.
Wait, okay, this is new to me.
This is Ice Age Baby, Jerry. You weren't here for Ice Age Baby.
Oh no, Ice Age Baby? Is it like okay? Is it like a play on Vanilla Ice's song?
No.
Like a little bit, or is it like the actual legitimate baby from the original Ice Age?
Jerry, are you familiar with the world famous gambler? Oh Jesus! Dan Blazarian.
Jesus is not a gambler.
No. Dan Blazarian is a well-known gambler.
I'm sorry. Now I just can't. I can't stop seeing like Jesus singing that Kenny Rogers song. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. That would actually be really. Never mind. Let's move on.
Anyway, so I've always said that Ice Age Baby right here looks like Dan Blazarian shaved, but that is a whole different article for a whole different time. Look, I'm so happy we got Raven here. What? My girl. I love this. Annie Lemire, there was no warning part of this area of the Buffalo cut. Hey, sorry, we can't warn you here, but we can tell you one thing. What we're talking about tonight is the weirdest thing ever. And I'm not just saying that because of Michael Jackson being in it. I'm saying it because of who made this. Now, I will say one thing and one thing only. I said it earlier. We do not condone the actions of the man we're referring to in this glorified music video. Okay? We're talking strictly about how weird it is that we have a movie directed by Francis Ford Coppola, produced and written by George
It would be
Lucas.
funny if it was like like a panel of executives at Ford. We're I think we are chomping on big cigars. I think we're gonna make let's make an attraction about nothing about our cars.
Perfect.
Disney World. Let's do it. Yeah,
So-
yeah. Print money.
Jerry.
Yeah.
I have to say this image brings me great joy. And we'll
How
actually
about that
look
beard?
I know. We'll look at
honestly,
the beard.
young George Lucas. I'm sorry, young George Lucas reminds me of a good childhood friend of mine, or a friend of mine back in Arkansas, Bryson Childs. Shout out to you, sir. That makes no sense. Continue.
So yeah, that was unnecessary. Real quick,
Completely.
hit the like button, like Paul Stanley's doing right now. Make sure you go and hit the like button. And look, Jerry, did you know this is actually one of the first projects George Lucas worked on 3 years after Return of the Jedi? How insane is that? Like think about that. The man went from making one of the most successful trilogies of all time to doing what this is. And for anyone that doesn't know, the legend of Captain EO, and I will tell Jerry some stuff. Jerry actually watched it the first time last night. Captain EO is a Disney ride that premiered in 1986. Okay. And this ride was supposed to be one of the first 3D experiences, but they added a fourth dimension, which is like lasers, and they added smoke, and they added smells, obviously. And this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what smell in there? Because with watching this, I can't imagine there are too many pleasant smells. It didn't look like it. Didn't look like it smelled very good on Captain EO's ship. Let's just say that.
No, we'll see some footage from it, but
especially my boy Hooter.
This is the first collaboration besides Star Tours that Star Wars and I guess George Lucas and Disney did together. And how 80s is it? Really think about it. Okay. I'll read a lot of who was involved. Okay. Says right here, reading it word for word. It was written and produced by George Lucas and directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Okay. James Horner did the music. It starred Michael Jackson, Angelica Houston, and Dick Shawn. Okay.
If my parents are watching, I'm sorry, but holy shit.
The budget, this is insane. The budget is more expensive than 2 episodes of The Mandalorian. And this thing is only 20 minutes long. Okay. So the budget is $23.7 million. And the movie ends up being about 23 minutes long. So it's $1 million a minute. And it really looks like maybe $10,000 a minute. It's just the craziest, janky, and weird thing. I hope people have seen this if they have not. And real quick,
shout out in the chat if you have seen it, by the way.
Yeah, please tell us if you see it in the chat. I want to say this real quick. It's not the parks. They took out the parks in 2015 due to all the what we'd call allegations coming about by Michael Jackson at the same exact time. So, but it showed the crazy thing.
I actually went there. I never got to do it. I'm sorry. I just now realized I was in the park when that thing was.
Me too. I was pissed off. I didn't realize that. I was senior in high school. I was there for our high school band. And I remember seeing the poster and thinking I should go do that. And I didn't do it. And I regret it to this day because I don't think they'll ever show it again. The only place you can find it's bootleg on YouTube. So
that's, yeah. So
understandably so. But the thing is, this stuff, it came out of theaters at Disney around 2004, I'm pretty sure, or 5. Mm-hmm. And then when Michael Jackson died, they brought it back in for 5 years. And I don't know. It's just crazy. The people who choreographed it, the people that did principal photography on it. I mean, Imagineering did a lot of work, obviously. ILM did all of these special effects. So they just got finished doing remember, think about the Return of the Jedi ending with all the space sequences. Yeah, you get Captain EO is the next project after that. It's just that blows my mind.
I mean, there's even a Death Star sequence.
Yes,
it looks like everything. This looks like something right after Star Wars and everything, which was George Lucas wrote the screenplay, right? But there's everyone in the 80s was okay, we're gonna do everything's gonna look like Star Wars now. It's gonna be all lived in. It's gonna be and it's that same. You're right. It is that same exact I mean, it feels like Star Tours a little bit.
It does. It really does.
The way the camera moves and the grain and stuff to it.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I'm blown away when I watch it because it was trying to do so much with such little. And it really is, as I've read in the comments, a glorified music video. And it's not even that good of a music video. It's just this crazy thing. And we'll watch some clips from it later. But Michael Jackson's acting is really B-movie-ish. And he's just the whole time it's just loud. And he's kind of screaming. It's just crazy.
Hey. Hooter. It's look, okay. First of all, this is like you're saying, it's not that great. Francis Ford Coppola directed this. George Lucas worked on this. James Horner. These are like Academy Award winning people, and they did this. So you should feel good about everything. You should not feel bad about anything you create, because A-list directors and people did this.
And
to
like
actual people in Disney World. They did this to people in Disney World.
It's incredible. And like, look, do you mind if I read the whole plot right here, Jerry? Just so people don't feel left out. It's not much of a plot. It's just
the plot, spoilers and all, I guess, there's that huge reveal, in the climax.
Yeah, there's a pretty big reveal. Ooh. I would compare it to the death of Supreme Leader Snoke. So, because there is a death of the Supreme Leader.
Honestly,
hold on. Ice Age Baby has a comment. It says, "Love is hard sometimes. It can feel like a big weight on your back. The journey is worth it, though, just as Scrat."
Thank you, Ice Age Baby. That's amazing.
Pete, I don't even know, but I'm enjoying Ice
Age. Pete, Ice Age Baby. We just went through this at the beginning of the show. Ice Age Baby is the actual baby from Ice Age, the first Ice Age. Remember, they were protecting the baby. They're like, "Oh, it's a human."
The Mandalorian. It's the Mandalorian, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. It really is. That's
Ray Romano is Din Djarin, and Ice Age Baby is Grogu.
What if you've got Jon Favreau is just like, "I just really like Ice Age. I just want to do Ice Age in Star Wars."
That's exactly what he thought.
That's what happened. That is really what happened.
Oh my God, that's so good. So the plot to this, I'm not going to read the full thing. This is from Wikipedia. It says it's just so eloquently written too, because it's so, when you watch it, you're like, because I've told Katie, I'm not even kidding. I'm like, Katie, Eric's coming over. We're going to watch Cap. This is like a month ago. We've been thinking about doing this episode for a while. I'm like, Katie, Eric's coming over watching Captain EO. Do you want to watch? She's like, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, why? And she's like, I'm not going to sit there and watch her. But she had no idea that it was only 20 minutes long. She thought it was like a 2-hour movie of just Michael Jackson acting. So I don't blame her. I wouldn't have watched it either if it was that long.
Depending on, maybe some of the parents in there were like, "Oh my Lord, are you serious? 20 minutes of this? God, I got 20 minutes of this?"
And it's 3D, and it's like really crazy done 3D. It's like Spike in 3D.
It's 4D, right?
Yeah, it's 4D technically. And
I tell you, there's nothing I love more than watching 3D movies from the 80s, from a theme park from the 80s on YouTube, because I love the gratuitous things flying up.
Yes,
shots,
it's like
them waving like whoa,
and that happens a lot in this too. Oh, it's so
a ton.
Real quick, like I said, anyone in the chat, if you've seen it, if you saw it there, I want to know, because we will pull you in and interview you. But let's read it right here. It says,
"Are we pulling a Force? We're pulling a Force Connect."
I wouldn't. Maybe if they really have seen it.
If you got something good.
It says right here, the film tells the story of Captain EO and the ragtag crew of his spaceship on the mission to deliver a gift to the Supreme Leader, who lives on a world of rotting, twisted metal and steaming vents. Captain EO's alien crew consists of Captain EO's alien crew consists of a small flying sidekick named Fuzzball, the double-headed navigator and pilot Geek Edie and Odie, which is interesting because that's kind of like our boys that did the pod racing. Robotic security officer Major Domo, a small robot named Minor Domo, who fits like a module inside Major Domo, and a clumsy elephant-like shipmate named Hooter, who always manages to mess up the crew's missions.
So it's not. He's not even really a crew member.
He's a shipmate.
He's a shipmate. He's like, he answered like an ad on Craigslist or something. Like space Craigslist, like, I need a roommate. I need a roommate. Oh, you little elephant man. Yeah, man.
Oh my God. So good. Oh, looks like Andy's seen it. I'm shocked on this. Andy, if you really are down, join the StreamYard or text me. I'll get you the StreamYard link because I want to hear your perspective on it. But yeah, so it's wild and weird. Of course, upon arriving to the planet, the crew is captured by the henchman of the Supreme Leader and brought before her. She sentences the crew to be turned into trash cans. That's literally the line.
I know. I was like, turn them into, and she thinks about it for a while too. I'm like, turn them into trash cans. I'm like,
Captain EO. So
that's some crafty. That is a crafty evil person.
It
right
for
there.
real is.
Like, oh, you know what? Like, I love rib cages as just like a waste paper basket. Like right over there. It's perfect. It's perfect.
So
I don't know why I
wait.
did that voice like that.
She sentences the crew to be turned into trash cans and Captain EO to 100 years of torture in her deepest dungeon. Before being sent away, Captain EO tells the Supreme Leader that he sees the beauty hidden within her and that he brings her the key to unlock it. His song, "We Are Here to Change the World," which I will not be playing. There is a copyright on that song. So it ends up happening is they turn into these robot instruments and like, here we go. Right before everything's going great, Hooter just like falls and breaks his instrument. And we're like, Hooter.
Hooter.
If you don't know who Hooter is, I'll get a video of Hooter pulled up in a second.
I forgot. Okay, so we talked about right before we got on, right? How usually if you're like watching like South Park or someone making fun of Michael Jackson's like, like high-pitched voice, usually you're like, oh, that's really like a caricature. And then watching this last night, I was kind of like, it's not that far off of a caricature. He's like, oh, Hooter, no. What are you doing? You silly elephant?
How he talks for real.
Oh, no. I see your beauty. I know you're Angelica Houston. I saw you in makeup.
So stupid. Well, what makes it so great is what I have prepared for tonight is going to be so much fun because you got to realize this. We're talking about Michael Jackson coming off the Thriller album, one of the biggest, and still to this day, one of the biggest albums of all time. Great album, by the way. If you actually haven't listened to it, sit there and really take it in.
Another almost 20-minute music video that is way better.
True. And so we've got that as well. And you got to realize this. I mean, it's 1986. I mean, you had the whole Pepsi versus Coke campaign going on. Michael Jackson was literally on top of the world. Seriously, like if you look at his career at this point, top of the world. George Lucas came off the height of everything dealing with Star Wars. Apocalypse Now had came out a couple years prior to this. I mean, like all these people at the height of their careers. So Disney, of course, went all out with this. Michael Eisner, if you don't know, I'm not a big history buff in terms of Disney parks, but I can tell you this much. Michael Eisner had some wild ideas, and a lot of them were not successful, but a lot of them were really successful. And one of these being
best one was building hotels, right?
Yes. Yeah. This one right here is definitely guaranteed the weirdest one because it actually came into fruition and it's 100% real. And what we have for you today, you might have never seen this before, but it's probably some of the best I've ever seen. This within itself is so crazy. It is the Disney Channel 1986 coverage of it. And I
don't think I've ever seen Disney Channel circa 1980s. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it past the 90s. Holy shit.
This is the most wild thing I've ever seen because of who's there. And you got to think, height of the 80s, right? If anyone in the chat, take a guess at who's there. I'll tell you if you're right or if you're wrong. But just really think very generically. I'll give you one thing. For some reason, I don't know why, it's not Disney owned, it's not Disney licensed, but Robert Palmer's there singing Addicted to Love. And I don't know why he's one of the main performers. I'm just like, this is insane. Like Disney would never get
we're showing the premiere, right?
We're showing the premiere day. Okay. And we're not gonna watch the full thing because I don't want to get copyright flagged. But literally he's like, might as well I face it, we're addicted to love. I was like,
the 1980s were a thing, man. They were like, this is not timeless at all. This is not timeless. This is hard, like cemented into 1986. Like this is like glued to a wall.
Yes.
That is 1986, like for real, like walled in. This is like what they walled in this year. And like it starved to death in there, and it is still wearing its wonderful members only jacket like Scotty.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna get this thing dry cleaned soon when I go to Disney World. But real quick, we got some great comments in the chat. We've got Ice Age Baby saying, "Join your favorite herd today when you watch Ice Age Collision Course on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD." Thank you, Ice Age Baby. Pretty good.
Hey, you know what? We'll support small content creators.
Look, look, Matthew. The craziest thing is there's a
Age,
teacher.
baby.
There's a teacher in Baton Rouge that does the same exact thing, and I don't know his name, but he's right here. Oh, look at this. 3 member check. Okay. Yeah, no, Max Reno. Max Rebo. Good job.
Reno.
I didn't know this. Angelica Houston actually
you certified daddy.
He won
Oh,
Angelica Houston actually won an Academy Award the same year she did this. That is nuts.
mad respect, man. For this role.
Oh yeah, before no, not for this role.
The pause before she says trash can literally had me on pins and needles. Like I was like on the edge of my seat. What's she gonna say?
That's amazing. Right here, I like that. Eisner did take a lot of risk. I don't have the leather, but the penguin. Ooh, hey, that's how you do it. So I don't know. It's just amazing. I love this. Rob Barnes amazing. Yes. See, I agree. Okay.
Well,
so
hold on. Okay, are we burying the secret sex castle lead?
What?
Didn't Eisner also have like say Human Tornado? Didn't Eisner also have a secret sex club in the castle too? I don't know. I think if he did, he probably would have called it Lost Slipper. I don't know.
I mean, if I was Michael Eisner, I'd probably have a secret sex castle too.
I'd probably just call it Secret Sex Castle because honestly that'd be a sick band name.
So
Secret Sex Castle.
What we're gonna watch and what we're gonna pull up is footage from the premiere of the Captain EO experience, and everyone you can guess is there. Please, if you're in the chat, say you've been to Captain EO, or if you're in the chat, make your wild freaking guesses because it gets bomb bad and it gets weird. Let me get this shared real quick.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this like what am I trying to say? Mystery Science Theater 3000 style, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, just so we don't get copyright infringement as well.
No. Well, we probably will play.
Oh, this is just the opening.
Yeah, we're not going to watch the footage of the ride till a little bit later, but this starts off with the best of them all. We see the one and only our creator himself. We'll talk about him in just a moment. Make sure the volume is kicking. Jay, let me know if you can hear this, okay, bud?
All
this
right.
is the Disney Channel coverage of Captain EO.
Moody Blues, you got your Robert Palmer.
One more now.
Whoa. Oh.
It is glitching. I don't know why it's glitching so poorly.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know about I can hear it just fine, but I think I might have a seizure if we're not careful here.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this.
Technical difficulties.
Regardless. Let's see if I can make this work.
I mean, just look at that guy's hair.
Oh my! Now it's like just.
I mean, it just looks like it kind of looks like mine right now, without the hat.
Superman's
there we go.
Lady, Margot Kidder. It looks like Bull from Night Court, Richard Mall.
Here comes the star of the new series, What a Country.
Okay, hold on. I don't know why it's
what a country. I love that all these things that, like, if you have no idea, like, I only know of some of these things because of vague references.
Yeah.
And stuff. I never watched Night Court a ton.
That's the guy that did the like, in Russia, car eats truck. One of that.
Right.
Wait,
that guy?
Well, no, this guy right here.
Here comes the star of the new series, What a Country, Yakov Smirnoff.
Yakov Smirnoff, I know. Dude,
yeah.
Pause.
I'm trying.
I used to go to, my family went to Branson like every year.
Yes, and he's huge in Branson.
He is like, he's got a theater. He's got like,
God.
It's him going through the sign and stuff.
Yes.
Yakov Smirnoff. Yeah. I didn't know he, like, oh man, they're like, Yakov Smirnoff. Yeah, there you go. Oh, holy cow.
In Mother Russia truck drive you.
Mother Russia. Oh, he's doing great right now over there in what we call Christian Las Vegas.
Oh, it's so funny. So Christian Las Vegas. So
that's what yes, here's someone called a Christian Vegas, like Branson.
This is
fantastic.
All right, let's play from the beginning. Hopefully we'll have no buffering issues. There we go.
And so are you if you stay with us. Because in addition to the folks we just mentioned, over 100 celebrities will be celebrating with us today.
I like her bangs.
Fine actor from Together We Stand, Elliot Gould.
Consistently fine actor.
And Olympic champion Dorothy Hamill.
From St. Elsewhere, the fumbling Dr. Ehrlich, better known as Ed Begley Jr. Here comes one of the most consistently fine actors in Hollywood, Mr. Charles Bronson.
Why are they saying the most consistently fine Charles
Consistently
Bronson?
fine actors.
Death Wish guy. I'm here to have some family fun.
I've met Yakov Smirnoff. What the fuck? Oh, it's hilarious. Okay,
Keep going, keep it going. This is chock full of really famous people.
oh no, you have no idea. Dude, like I'm saying, picture the 80s. I'm gonna type in the chat right now. Guess which 80s star shows up next.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's start taking, like, I wouldn't say maybe not bets, but come on, start giving us your guesses. This is pretty fantastic. I still the what do they say? Like a very fine actor. Like, they're fine. They're fine. A consistently fine. They're consistent.
All right, here's the next one. This is the one that had me and Eric Cotterman rolling in our tears. Hopefully he's watching right now, and maybe he'll show up. We'll see.
Oh, Valerie Harper.
Listen.
Down Main Street is the driving force behind Captain EO. He is the executive producer, and prior to that, was responsible for films as Star.
Look at him!
I don't even know.
And prior to that,
Oh my gosh. How does he look even more nerdy without? Like, I don't just like that's
terrible.
He's got a Brillo pad. I love him so much. Oh my gosh. I just want
to next to him. It's not Kathleen Kennedy.
When I was a kid, my dad shaved. He used to have a mustache like yours, like all the time. And he shaved it one day for church. And he just had like a clean, it's the only time I've really seen my dad clean shaven in like my entire 34 years of existence. I hid under a coffee table from him. I kind of want to do that from Beardless George.
Look at this. It's
just I'm looking for the coffee table right now. My gosh.
That was responsible for such classic films
that wave.
Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and American Graffiti. George Lucas.
They just randomly mentioned Empire Strikes Back and
Little Boons and husband Gabby.
Oh, look at that little
Here
kiddo.
comes the multi-talented star of Give Me a Break, the bubbly and brash Nell Carter.
Give me a break.
For a real winner, Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. Here he is from Rocky IV, a real winner, Dolph Lundgren.
Dude, how crazy is that? Let's keep it going. Look at the guy next to this lady. Look at this. This looks like
He's he's like making eye contact, like, hey, yeah.
Oh,
she's gonna give me a break.
George the Firm. Well, that's some epic baby face. It's true. Poor George. This beard having. It's true. Ivan Drago. Yes. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and American Graffiti. Yeah. Apparently the guy hated
Where's Return of the Jedi? Yeah. I was like, yeah, and it's and of course the final episode, American Graffiti.
George's original trilogy. All right, let's keep it going.
Let's hit it.
Nell Carter.
From Rocky IV, a real winner.
Just look at that.
Beautiful. God, he's
It's like a guy I went to college with.
For real.
Dolph Lundgren.
Here we
From
go.
Knott's Landing to the recording studio, the multi-talented Lisa Hartman.
Who the hell is Lisa Hartman? They make her seem like she's a huge star. I think she performs a song.
I mean, in 1986, yes. I honestly don't hate us.
She's beautiful.
Sorry.
Beautiful.
Knott's Landing to the recording studio, the multi-talented
Nice sunglasses.
Lisa Hartman.
Multi-talented. Here we go.
Well, are you having fun so far?
Hey, what is not to like? Free food, free rides, free entertainment, and the best is
Oh,
discount.
There is some sexual tension there for sure.
I'm telling
What are
you.
you talking about?
Anyway, what's coming up is a behind-the-scenes look at how this
He did that
very
hair
special
for
film was
her.
put together.
It's like being on the inside looking out.
That's what a behind-the-scenes look is.
Look at the way he's looking at it. He wants to kiss her so bad. I stand. I ship those two.
To make the most spectacular 3D science fiction fairy tale musical singing dancing extravaganza.
Hold on. The most amazing
Listen, I'll play it again.
fairy tale.
Let's get Jared caught up real quick. Jared, what's happening is we are watching the grand opening footage from the Captain EO ride that came out in the year 2000.
Oh my gosh, Jared, this is the time capsule, my man.
This is from 1986.
We just watched fucking freaking Yakov Smirnoff, Dolph Lundgren, and whatever the dude's name is from Night Court all come in, and they were like acting like they were like freaking Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's amazing.
Oh, wait, Justine Bateman. Wait, the girl talking is Justine Bateman? Is that no way? Confirm that for me. I don't even. It's amazing. I did not know this. You know,
the dude looks like I forget the name of
it's
the
Jason
guy.
Bateman's older sister. What? Okay, it's amazing. Let's keep it going.
Thousands of man and woman hours of labor.
Right, and to think it all started out with just a simple idea.
To make the most spectacular
A simple
3D
idea.
science fiction, fairy tale, musical, singing, dancing, extravaganza.
Jerry, you need to write that
Okay. Listen, science fiction, fairy tale, singing, dancing, extravaganza.
See if I can type it out. That's going to be how we talk about our show.
It's a science fiction, fairy tale, singing, dancing extravaganza.
That's Justine Bateman. Well, this is breaking news for me. So this is not Jason. This is Jason Bateman's older sister. How incredible is that?
This episode's going to last 4 hours, and I think we're all here for it. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I knew that.
Here we go.
I knew that.
Really
She's like, I knew that.
Thousands of man and woman hours of labor.
Oh, look at those.
I'm gonna write it down, Jerry. Hold on.
To make the most spectacular 3D science fiction, fairy tale, musical, singing, dancing, extravaganza.
Singing, dancing, extravaganza.
Look at that from Michael Jackson.
Dancing extravaganza.
Wait, I want to get that one with his eyes. This is why I love making content. Look at this.
Look at his lovely chimera caterfly there on his back.
Oh, here we go.
Because you can't. We don't improvise in space.
You guys gotta find that home and beacon.
Okay, good. Very good, Mike.
Coppola. Look at this. This is crazy.
Coppola's thinking like, this is the best thing I've done. This is
Ever.
There's Hooter. Oh, Hooter. Look at him. Look at him and all his. I love that he's just wearing. And
Look at this. This man made The Godfather.
he's like, this is the best thing I've done since Apocalypse Now. This is great.
Look at him. Look at him. Big old pink shirt. Look at his titties. This is incredible.
Why? Don't make fun of Francis Ford Coppola's titties.
I drink his wine like every other week.
The characters created for Captain EO are like a contemporary
From
version
the
of
wine from his titties.
the Wizard
Oh
of
my
Oz.
gosh!
Wait, listen to that line. Listen to this line. Hooter.
The characters
Oh.
created for Captain EO are like a contemporary version of the Wizard of Oz.
They were really thinking this would be the
A
greatest thing ever.
contemporary version of the Wizard of Oz. They're like, we can't go wrong with this. We can't go wrong with this 20-minute bullshit ride. Pull up Jared's live or super chat real quick. Thank you, by the way, sir. Yes, that's all I could think of.
That is true.
Whenever Scotty said he wanted to do this, all I could think of was us talking about him, imagining him as Jar Jar Binks. Like, remember, like in our first or second episode or whatever?
Yeah, dude.
Like, just going like, oh, hey, Anakin. Oh, what's up? Yeah, me suck Jar Jar Binks, yo. Hee hee.
That could have been a reality, Jerry. It really could have been. Oh my god.
Had this become the contemporary Wizard of Oz, I think it could have. Yeah, but this is the flap of a butterfly cat's wings that just changed history right here.
Created for Captain EO are like a contemporary version of the Wizard of Oz.
Okay, let him go.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see the tail as much in the video.
Traveling around in his undershirt. He's a lovable soul, kind of rough around the edges, but well-meaning.
Yeah, just his undershirt, no pants.
Fuzzball is always whispering information to Captain EO. He's the intelligence gatherer.
Major Domo is a
He's the
Well,
intelligence.
the intelligence gatherer looks like if Garfield screwed a butterfly, and that was like seriously.
Oh, let's keep it going.
kind of seedy but very wise old pirate robot. And Minor Domo sometimes
Seedy
rides
but
around
very
on his back
wise.
like a papoose.
Like a
Then there is-
papoose.
Well, then there are
A baby
the
Bjorn.
geeks. One body, two heads, two personalities, always
The
at odds with
geeks.
each other.
Well, this is what they think of us, guys. This is what they think of all of us. One body, two heads. That's me and Scotty, though, to a T.
Look at Jared's comment. Imagine Jar Jar saying "Chamon." Okay, so I'll do my best.
We'll have
Do
to.
your
We'll have to like go back or whatever.
Do your best,
What do you
Jar
say?
Jar doing "Chamon."
Okay, hold on. Shamon. Misaka Jar Jar Binks Shamon. Or you want to do it as Jar Jar and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, on my best. Okay.
Uh,
Misaka Jar Jar Binks Shamon.
It's kind of hard to do it not doing Michael.
It's hard. Shamon. Shamon.
Let's keep it going.
Buzzball flies out. He comes out. Michael comes out. Buzzball looks
Buzzball.
around. Comes back. Goes to Michael. Tells Michael to go on. Keep moving. They push Hooter out. He's chicken.
Well, Hooter's just the freaking shipmate. He's not even like a crew member.
Dude, Hooter is the Marty McFly of this universe. He's chicken.
Try even a whisper on him. What are you doing?
I thought it was an elephant.
You think it's funny though. I mean, he sneezes right in the middle of the mission.
Hooter, listen.
Hooter.
What is his name? He sneezes in the middle of a mission.
You think it's funny though. I mean, he sneezes right in the middle of the mission.
Oh, Hooter.
Listen, put it back. Let's go.
Put that sneeze back and let's go.
Look at this.
Overheated. See this fist?
And 2, 3.
Shamon. Oh,
Oh,
Neo
oh.
has an exciting story, spectacular visual effects, and fascinating characters. It's music and dance that are used to create much of the magic in this unique film.
The way he looks at her. I mean, come on. The sexual tension is palpable.
the next thing I want to show you is this incredible little piece of footage. I don't know if anyone knows this in the chat, but guess who Angelica Houston was married to at the time? Jerry, do you know?
Angelica Houston. Well, I do because you told me beforehand.
You
Not
want
to
to tell
get
the
into
crowd?
magic or anything. But shall I?
Actually, well, wait, because it's shocking to see this face on a Disney park. Number one, it really is kind of jarring. So
let's get it. Let's hit it.
get it.
Angelica Houston.
Oh, I love these. Look at that.
Who is it?
Who's that? Oh,
Who
that's
is
Jackie.
that?
That's just
That
that's
is your
just
boy.
Jackie Nicholson.
That's Jack Nicholson.
That's just Jack Nicholson hanging out with his wife Angelica Houston at the opening of Captain EO.
EO.
Yeah, with Yakov Smirnoff and Dolph frickin' Lundgren.
Houston.
That's all. That's all this is, Scotty.
What is happening?
And then their adult daughter.
An
I guess.
Oscar-nominated actress and star Deborah Winger.
One half
Deborah
of the famous
Winger.
comedy team, Tommy Chong.
Dude, he's baked as hell too. Tommy Chong.
Tommy
man,
Chong.
like, stone on
He's
his
like,
ass.
oh man, can you believe we're here, man? This is gonna be great, man.
Star Deborah Winger.
Here we go.
One
Look at
half
him, look at
of
him.
the famous
Take his, like,
comedy
son's
team, Tommy
hand.
Chong.
Oh yeah, man, this is gonna be
One of the
great, man.
original Mouseketeers, Annette Funicello.
Oh, Annette Funicello.
I expect to know how to dance when I walk out of this.
Last time I was in Disney.
What was that?
my mother and
Was that Judge Reinhold?
To know how to
Yeah.
dance when I walk out of this.
Last time.
What was he there for? And famous for masturbating in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Judge Reinhold.
Here we go.
I expect to know how to dance when I walk out of this.
Last time I was in Disney.
Oh,
my
high
mother and
praise,
I
high,
went to cardiac
high.
arrest for Space Mountain.
This is just like Knox Landing, but with laser beams.
One of
Oh,
the
I know who you
greatest
are.
actors of all time, O.J.
How incredible!
What if they had him in like a convertible? What if they had him in a convertible Bronco, right?
Oh my god!
And then like, oh my gosh, it's so okay. Here now comes time for our second. Now comes time for our second disclaimer. We do not condone the actions of
This
basically anyone in this video
in
at all.
this video, you're right.
No one, especially Yakov Smirnoff, but second to Yakov would probably be OJ. So
Wait, and it gets better.
One of the
You
greatest
get a bunch
There's-
of
there's the
really good
juice.
stuff.
athletes
Just
There's
wait.
the-
of all
juice.
time,
what if there were
O.J.
cop
Simpson.
cars just like it was like a slow chase?
Dresser, singer-songwriter Stephen Bishop.
Stephen Bishop, it sings the one song everyone knows. fooled around and fell in love. That's the only one he knows. That's the only one I know by Stephen Bishop. But they got him there, kiddos. Oh, God. That's so funny.
This is absolutely fantastic.
Alan Thicke
Alan
with
Thicke.
his sons. With his sons, Robin Thicke.
Yeah, I brought Robin here, to see a real performer.
Could you imagine? That's totally Robin Thicke when he was a kid. And Alan Thicke probably had his show at the time. Oh, here we go. Did you know that OJ had a prank show pre-jail, post-murder?
I saw. Yes, yeah. I think did you find that out from last podcast on the left, sir? I think I might have heard something. They did an OJ episode that was fantastic.
Alan Thicke was America's
dad.
Right?
Yeah.
Tornado. Let's keep it going.
Mickey Mouse at his age still manages to look like Dick Clark.
Coming towards us now, award-winning actress who plays the part
Look at
of
this.
Supreme Leader, resident bad lady in the film Captain EO. She co-starred in Prizzi's Honor and can soon be seen in the sequel to that film.
Look at Jack.
Angelica Houston.
How are we doing?
Angelica Houston.
I love being at Disney World.
Yeah, man, I love Disney World. It's the best, man.
Graphic.
All
Dude, I would have
right.
this graphic tattooed on me. Captain EO is great.
The Moody Blues and Stars Galore.
Moody Blues is playing. It's just unbelievable. Look at this. Listen to the music. Dude, I want to make music like this. Oh, here we go.
We can.
The hell? Oh, those are the things from Alice in Wonderland.
That's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Some might say our avatars.
Here we go. Listen.
Now coming up Main Street is charming Cheryl Ladd.
Cheryl Ladd's there.
Here's a comedian who always makes me laugh, Paul Rodriguez.
Paul Rodriguez. I thought he was going to say Paul
Look
Rodriguez.
who it is! It's Uncle Jesse!
Uncle Jesse.
Who always makes me laugh,
Everywhere
Paul
you
Rodriguez.
look. This is before that, right?
Also along
Yeah.
the ride today is one of the stars of You Again, John Stamos.
What a
One of the
star.
originals on Hill
John
Street
Stamos
Blues,
still looks
Officer
great.
Bobby Hill,
He
known
still
to
looks
us
great.
As Michael Warren.
And there's the spicy novelist, Jackie Collins.
An
She's
Academy
spicy
Award
novelist?
now starring in the film
Does she
Night
write
Mother,
sex novels?
Sissy Spacek.
Was that
Is
a
now
beer at
starring in
Disney?
the film Night Mother.
They have Captain EO cups? Why don't I want one?
Patrick, you old enough to remember a group called the Go-Go's?
They probably had beer there for this because
Well,
Jack
do you remember
Nicholson
the
was
blonde
there.
girl used to sing with them?
Yeah, like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday,
Oh, well, her name was Belinda Carlisle.
and still is. And if
Yes.
You know that,
Yeah, do you wanna go get a malt with me?
Started a solo career. She's doing fabulously well.
I knew that. Not only did I know that, but I also know
Look
that's who's singing right now over there.
Belinda Carlisle is singing. It's just the most absurd thing, and there she is. Yeah, Belinda Carlisle's pretty damn good looking. Oh, is it Jay? Say Jay Leno. I don't want to get copyright from the music, especially. We're gonna keep this going. There's one person that I need to bring up as well. We get at the 20-minute mark, we actually get a behind the scenes exclusive with our man GL. So I'm gonna fast forward to that real quick. Everyone in the chat,
let's
hope
do
you are
it.
doing
Real
okay.
Real quick, fun fact: Human Tornado has a fun fact. Every male cast member of Full House is married to a woman younger than all three actresses who played the children of Full House.
That's very good.
That's because, at least in the case of Uncle Jesse, he still looks as good, if not better, than he did back then. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's great. Look at this, Raven. I'm sorry, Raven. I'm sorry, dear. That's not my intention. I don't mean to make anyone feel old.
No, we're not trying.
just-
No, it's just
It's a time
we're a bunch of-
capsule.
We're a bunch of babes. I know who a lot of them are too, Raven. But I just, again, some of them I'm just like, I don't know. John Stamos.
Let's hear what he has to say about it.
I live near Disneyland, so I grew up in this place. It's like my hometown here, so I'm very, very excited to be here. Came to see
Gosh, I love him.
What a combination. We're just going to have
John Ritter.
Spaceball.
Oh, I love John
I'm
Ritter.
really excited to see Michael Jackson's new film. He's a genius. I knew this would be a genius, and I feel like a kid today. What can
See,
I
when
say?
people
Say,
use the term
I know this will
film-
be a genius.
dude.
This will be a genius.
But my
This
favorite
will be
thing
a
about-
big genius.
favorite thing about the idea of like when someone says a film, I usually say film to sound pretentious, but like to like compare to say this movie is film, it's just like the most amazing statement. Like, I'm really excited to see Michael Jackson's newest film. Like, no, this is a music video.
Captain
that's not even
EO.
Let's keep us going.
Here, so I'm
Oh,
very
John.
excited to be here.
Came to see Mickey and Michael. What a combination.
We're just gonna have some kind of a space ball today.
Spaceball. Oh, I love John Ritter so much.
We're just gonna have some kind of a space ball today.
We're really
Please
excited.
isolate that
I
audio
watched this
eventually.
film. He's a genius. I knew this would be a genius, and I feel like a kid today. What can I say?
Please
That's
tell me
awesome.
Something
I'm
about
glad.
the character that you play in Captain EO.
I play the supreme leader. Michael Jackson comes to my planet and transforms me ultimately. I'm a very
Oh,
evil,
spoilers.
greedy, vain, horrible person. Until
Character
he
part.
sings to me. It's nice in Captain EO because I get transformed, so I get to be a nice queen.
You get to end up.
Yeah.
She's a babe.
Spoilers.
I did a show a long time ago
The
called
spoilers.
Atlantis, and I thought I spent a lot of time in makeup because I spent about 2 hours.
Oh, that's her getting her makeup done.
There you go.
Oh, here we go. You know what's the craziest thing is for some reason Michael isn't at this, and I don't know why.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you,
taking time.
Patrick.
That looked like
He was on tour.
Harry
Most likely.
Carey coming up, but I know it's not.
Captain EO, Dick Shawn.
Oh,
Did you know Captain EO's plaid is made of cheese?
Here at Morris.
One of America's most distinguished actresses, Julie Harris.
Superman's favorite lady, Margot Kidder.
Margot Kidder.
Like Bull from Night Court, Richard
Wait,
Mall.
are we back at the beginning?
No. I started from that part.
Yakov Smirnoff.
Joining the party is Punky Brewster's alter ego, Soleil Moon Frye.
Punky Brewster.
All right, well, let's see what those
Here it is. This is the part you've all been waiting for.
lasers do this.
Listen to this. Michael Eisner and George Lucas.
All right, well, let's see what those lasers do this time.
The gentleman in charge is George Lucas.
Great. And the
Great.
seat lights.
Great.
And the LN2.
Hey, guys.
And that's Michael Eisner, chairman of the board, chief executive
Chairman of the
officer for
board.
the Walt Disney Company.
Who is narrating
I
this?
mean, no audience, no film, just these effects. This really is unbelievable. George, how's it going?
Well, it's coming along. We've tested out all the last in-theater effects, and they're working great.
Look at that shit.
I tested all in-theater effects and they're working great. I love these test the lasers and like lasers go pew, 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 all around the room. He goes, great,
It's fake.
great, great,
Great.
great. No, I know it's so fake. But he's like, great.
Wait, let's watch it.
Executive officer for the Walt Disney Company.
Test the laser.
Who is narrating this?
Lucas.
Great. And the let's see what those lasers do this time.
The gentleman in charge is George Lucas.
Great. And the seat lights. And the LN2.
Hey, guys.
And that's Michael Eisner.
Who is talking?
That's a
Who
great
is talking
comment.
right now?
Fearless George Lucas actually weirder than Captain EO. Hell yeah, it is.
Let's see what those lasers
Alex,
do this
what are you
time.
talking about? Wait, am I pretending we're only watching this because somewhere it has Rick McCallum? Alex is so young, and I'm so proud right now, my boy.
Alex, you just earned a Bombad gif. Holy
Oh,
crap, man.
Oh, let's bring this in too. I just made this the other day.
I love it. I love it.
Fearless George Lucas. Oh, that's me trashing the Mardi Gras parade. And real quick, let's go back to this. I've got a guest joining us. This is very unexpected.
Oh, unexpected guest.
Guest, are you ready? Give me
Hold
a-
on, we got to get this. Whoever's narrating this needs to narrate this. Joining the Bombadcast.
Raise your thumb if you can hear me, guest. Okay, good. Guest, you ready to come in? Think so. Guest, what's going on? Look who it is, y'all.
Here comes great value Dave Filoni.
This is Eric Cotterman of the Bombadcast.
What's up, Captain
I love
EO
it.
fam?
What's up, dude? How's it going, buddy? Good to
Pretty good,
see
man.
ya.
I'm sorry that I wasn't here for the beginning, but I'm here now, and let's talk about what's the guy's name, Scott?
Who? Michael
Hooter.
That's
Oh,
George
Hooter.
Lucas. Oh, I thought you were talking about the man in charge is George Lucas.
Okay,
look,
George
everyone's
Lucas without a
here.
beard. George Lucas without a beard is the funniest thing on the planet.
Oh, it's incredible.
George Lucas with it. I love it. He's like, let's see those lasers. Let's see what they do this time. Yeah.
Let's see what's watch that.
And then pew pew pew. Great. Great.
Alter ego, Soleil Moon Frye.
All right, well, let's see what those lasers do this time.
The gentleman in charge.
They just.
So the best part is Eric and I have maybe watched this like 4 or 5 times already. It's just so good.
This is the first time I'm seeing this,
I'm
and
so
this is
glad I can
brilliant.
watch it with you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, let's keep it going.
Okay, well, let's see what those lasers do this time.
And the
Great. He's just so great. Sea
and
lights.
the LN2.
Hey guys, that's Michael Eisner, chairman of the board, chief executive officer for the Walt Disney
Does he
Company.
walk like that?
Michael Eisner.
Who the hell walks like that?
Friggin'
Eddie
Bigfoot,
Eisner.
man.
That's what,
And the LN2.
Eisner is related to Bigfoot.
hey guys,
Great.
that's Michael Eisner, chairman of the board, chief
This,
executive
this narrator is cracking me the frick up.
Now we know
That's-
what's going to be a
that's-
GIF on your page now.
That's Michael
Hey
Eisner,
guys, that's Michael.
chairman of the
Eisner.
board.
And the LN2.
That's Michael Eisner, chairman of the board, chief executive officer for the
George Lucas is sitting there like the frickin' like he's the frickin' stage manager at like a junior high production of Cats or something. All right, let's see the lasers. All right, great.
Disney Company.
This is really
Oh, and
impressive.
two?
I mean, no audience, no film, just these effects. This really is unbelievable.
Watch this.
George, how's it going?
Yeah, bull crap.
All along, we've tested out all the last in-theater effects, and they're working great.
I walked in.
And they're working great.
Behind his ear. How weird. That's a weird.
Holy crap! That's the underside of George Lucas's ear. He has the same hair as
Only
the,
real
the
fans
host.
understand.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see George's under ear.
You know, Michael Eisner was just completely coked out. It's like, look at this dude's face.
Right.
Watch.
You know,
I'll tell you, when I walked in, I couldn't believe it. Actually, I thought we were on fire with all the smoke, effects, and the strobes, and I called the Disney Fire Department.
Then I realized that was
it's
just the
pretty
coke.
spectacular. I mean, the guys have done a great job. I mean,
Why does George look like a Disney character? It's just like
like Prince Nerdy.
he looks like the uncle or like the adopted uncle of like a princess who's had a hard time. He's like, you can do it. Like
He's like Belle's dad, like toiling away in a basement on like machines and
God.
shit.
This is so good.
Actually, I thought we were on fire with all the smoke, effects, and strobes, and I called the Disney Fire Department.
I think it's going to be pretty spectacular. I mean, the guys have done a great job. I mean, they've spent the last 6 months in this little room, slaving away, trying to make all the effects sync up with the picture, and you know, it's going to be pretty phenomenal.
So
he's looking pretty swagged out. Not even gonna lie.
He's looking swagged. But what's great is like I love that George Lucas selling anything is like that's why him and Rick are the best comedic duo of all time. It's the Odd Couple times infinity. Like you've got like, oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I've been toiling away here, you know, and it's gonna be really nice. It's really cool. Whereas you've got freaking, and pardon me, you've got freaking Rick McCallum coming in like, oh, it's gonna be incredible. I mean, I'm telling you, you're gonna be kidding. You're gonna be like, oh, give me that Coke and give me that, and we're gonna like, oh, it's gonna be.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's what makes the dynamic work so well. Let's see this
It's so
next.
good.
Look at his face.
With the picture, and
Well, what the hell? Dex Rex is here.
We're gonna leave that there. I didn't realize Dex Rex would show up.
it's going to be pretty phenomenal.
I don't think Michael Jackson
Gonna be pretty
I
phenomenal.
think everybody is very excited about the fact that we're doing so many different things. You know, I mean, Michael and Francis and everything.
You see Dern things?
I think he said different, but it sounds like he's saying Dern.
Oh, all right. We're doing so many Dern things.
I think everybody is very excited about the fact that we're doing so many different things. You know, I mean,
Different-
Michael and Francis and everything are
Different
very
things.
So
excited
weird
about
with
the
a
idea of
beard. This is
taking the
weird
3D
looking.
concept and pushing it one step further. I think that's what's excited everybody. You gave us the
Why is Michael Eisner?
It's why I'm. that's
Michael
why I'm-
Eisner's like on the verge of tears for some reason in this.
And he's like sitting there, like George Lucas is like, all right. It's, in fact, I can hardly hold my joy. I'm so elated right now. I don't know if I'll be able to actually keep it in.
Michael Eisner looks.
I'm about to bust a nut, waiting to just do this thing. So let's do it, I guess. Yeah, let's do it.
theater.
Yeah, it looks
around a
great.
movie,
Looks great.
and that's never been done before.
That's pretty George,
gave us
isn't
the
this
opportunity
line?
to build a theater
That's pretty-
around a movie, and that's never been done before.
I will leave you to. Is it finished? Is it really going to open in a little while?
I think it might. We're right down to the wire, but I think we're going to get finished.
Well, congratulations. I think it's going to be great. And
Here we go.
To get back to work, even though
Just
I know
wait.
I'd rather sit here and talk to me for another
I
2
guess
hours.
the ending is great.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Michael.
All right, thanks a lot, Michael.
Can we see the lasers again?
All right, can we see the lasers again?
Okay, can we see the lasers again?
The lasers.
In Russia, also have 3D. It's depression, detention, and my favorite, defection.
What? the hell? Get off the stage, Yakov. Go on. Go back to Christian Las Vegas.
It's depression, detention, and my favorite, defection.
There's so much energy in the park. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see the show. I mean, I've heard so many great things.
This might just be the biggest darn party I've ever seen.
Stephen,
if you notice the motif here,
There's also so many
certain motifs, and there's this 3D effect, 3D movie. You see, I have a theme.
Walt Disney said it, as long as there's imagination,
Joseph
Disneyland will never stop growing. This is part of the growth of Disneyland.
Justine, are you old enough to remember a group called the Moody Blues?
Okay, we're not going to watch the Moody
Justine, are
Blues.
you old enough to be able to go steady with a guy without asking your mom and dad?
Oh, it's so good. Did the Moody Blues. I don't even know what song the Moody Blues has done. I bet I could look it up. But it's just
I love.
so...
Okay, Human Tornado. Why did men have Ronald McDonald hair? Like, you pull that. Is that even a shape?
Oh, it's incredible. Oh,
it's like that was the
incredible.
thing. That was the thing back then. So
why did men have Ronald McDonald hair? Oh, Alex, like your George impression. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
It's called a perm.
Admire Stephen Bishop trying to look like Elton John. I mean, he is, Alex. I agree. Let's keep this going. Oh, I don't want to get I don't want to get copyright attacked. Hold on.
Watch your language, sir.
That's true. I almost said something.
Yeah, I know. I've said it a couple of times tonight too.
Look at these little kids. They're like, who the hell is the Moody Blues? I want to see Michael.
I just like it's 1986, so it reminds me of just Ghostbusters 2 from '89. We're like He-Man.
Dude,
He-Man.
I actually watched Ghostbusters 2 for the first time a couple of days ago because we were at the hotel with Katie's dad. I love to. I didn't think I like it near as much. I
love to.
I think it's as good as one.
We're gonna have to have a Ghostbusters episode. We're gonna have to have a good one.
Whenever they make the new movie, heck yeah. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Up next, Robert Palmer and the first look at Captain EO.
Be there for the blast off.
Yahoo! More celebrities are arriving for Disney's world premiere of Captain EO here today. There's Francis Coppola, the director of Captain EO. From St. Elsewhere, it's Stephen First.
I'd like to sneak off to Space Mountain, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance.
She does not want to be there. She does not want to be there. What? She is just not.
I want to sneak off to Space Mountain because this is a bunch of bullshit. But
I don't
whatever.
want to be there. That's amazing.
I'm gonna be going to space if you know what I mean.
So stupid.
It's a small world is what I'd like to sneak off to.
The man who was responsible for the
There he is.
magnificent direction of the Captain EO film. Amongst his many film credits are The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and The Cotton Club. Francis Coppola.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little worried.
Nervous.
3D.
I'm a little nervous.
Hey, nervous. All right.
You can kind of hear
I'm a
him.
little worried.
Nervous.
3D.
Nervous and creepy. What
Nervous.
is that?
Francis Coppola.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little worried.
Nervous.
3D.
Nervous in 3D is what he says.
3D.
Nervous in 3D.
I'm a little worried.
Nervous.
3D.
Oh,
Why don't they
Jackie.
give Jack a
Jack,
little
you're a
title
peach.
thing? Nervous in 3D.
No, I really feel like dancing.
Dude, she is drunk or high. That's somebody that asked me.
3D.
No, I really feel like dancing.
I'm talking with Francis Coppola.
Oh, here we
director
go.
of Captain EO and one of the most respected filmmakers in America.
Why does he look like that?
That's the way he was born, Scotty.
Just look at him. Looks like a melted chocolate ice cream.
all amazing directors
I'm talking with Francis Coppola,
are
director of
fantastic.
Captain
Are
EO.
all amazing directors.
Who wears this?
Have-
The tie is way too short. It's on his
Just
stomach.
the 80s.
filmmakers in America.
Oh, that guy?
You're very welcome. Well, now you, obviously, in my opinion, and so many other people's opinion, are a perfectionist and produce great things. George Lucas, obviously, another perfectionist. Michael Jackson, we all know, is quite a perfectionist.
He's sitting there thinking, I made the freaking Godfather.
You ever sort of comment?
And I'm in Florida. No, this is Disneyland. Right?
Pleasant, the days we spent on this.
Okay, is that man's hair real in the background?
Oh, way back there?
Yeah, the man with the white
Looks
collar.
like he's got a headband on or something.
I don't.
Maybe
No,
just a
I don't.
headband.
It looks like rubber hair. Just wait. Look at
It
this.
was extremely pleasant. The days we spent on this.
What the heck?
Is he an
Is he
animal?
wearing a helmet?
Is this a time travel video?
Like a kid, you know, and
This would be where I would go to if I time traveled. By the way, I'm just letting everyone know that.
Yeah,
They're
it
like,
would not
Scotty,
be.
you go to 3 places. My 3 places would be the Captain EO premiere. It'd be the Phantom Menace where Rick McCallum goes, "This is awesome." I'd go to that, and I'd probably end up going to like, I don't even know, George Lucas's like hometown. He's a kid and like bully him, make him make Star Wars.
like working with a lot of big toys.
Jerry disagreed with that. He said,
I'd say you just called a feminist icon drunker high, by the way. I think. So, canceled. Scotty's canceled.
In the past, so I can't think of one argument really that we had.
Nice family.
I can't think of one argument.
I have one question. When something as special as this develops, how does it start? What's the first idea that gets something like this to develop?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I saw this part on the little TVs. I'm like, whoa, nice stash, man. Scotty, why can't you grow one like that?
I'm not male enough.
Look at all the stashes in that room.
I looked it up. Apparently, there's a lot of internal conflict in the making of this movie in terms of like who and what want, like how they wanted it to go, and like they hired too many Imagineers that got in the way of ILM people, and then the other real engineers were getting in the way of ILM and the Imagineers. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Always fighting the clock, work is intensified even more as the shooting deadline approaches. Then the rehearsal is over. Now it's for real.
Look at this.
This is
New demands, new craftsmen adding their talents, coordinating their efforts with those of the other artists.
That is actually terrific eyebrows.
Coppola. Oh, I think it's Francis Coppola actually narrating.
To achieve that something unique called Captain EO.
Ooh,
moonwalk. Dude, we should maybe, I don't know if you got anything, like how much more, oh my gosh. We got so many more cameos in this, but maybe we should like pop everyone's EO cherry if we haven't already, you know?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to this in just a minute. I just wanted to there's one more thing I wanted to show the crowd, I believe. Yeah, it's the when the cast shows up, and we'll watch some. Oh
okay,
yeah, just
okay.
wait.
I think we're like ready for some EO. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think the party is going pretty swell.
Just wait.
Take a look at this. Does that look like an unhappy face? You're having fun, aren't you? Yeah. We're getting ready to go see Captain EO, so I think we're in a hurry.
Stop talking to me.
Claims that when he was my age, he was influenced by such great artists as Nat King Cole, Peggy Lee.
Oh, Robert Palmer's next playing "Addicted to Love" to a bunch of little kids. So we can just watch a segment of that now.
Addicted to ice cream love.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Oh, by the way, you're good. You
woman's
just
shirt
called
is
Daisy Duke. You just called Daisy Duke drunk.
Oh,
yeah, or high.
Pretty drunk.
Yeah, no, not the feminist icon. I guess I must have gotten my wires crossed there.
Keep it going, dude. Robert Palmer played like a 19-minute set. Just addicted
This
to
is
love.
like when I'm watching SNL and I don't like the musical guest, and I'm like trying to get through, you know, on Hulu.
Oh,
Wrong with that, can you? You go wrong with
Bruce Jenner.
Formerly Bruce Jenner.
How can you go wrong with Michael Jackson and Disney, huh? You just can't go wrong with that, can you? You got big balloons over there. They get everything. What more do you need?
Oh, the special. I'm Captain EO. No!
So you might as well face it. We're all addicted to love.
Well, it's so far so good.
Stay tuned for the
Oh my goodness.
and a preview look at Captain EO.
Oh, okay. I got to get to when the cast rolls in, because when the cast rolls in, it is tremendous. This is towards the end of the footage. We've got, and this is, for lack of a better word, knockoff Michael Jackson doing something. And I can't, he's just dancing and singing. Just like we couldn't get Michael. Let's get the second best thing. He's like a Disney cast member looking dude. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This full performance is quite over the top. But the best part is when the last parade float comes in and it's the infamous cast. Here we are. Aren't you banging at all?
Oh, look, we've got, oh, snap.
Got a Hooter.
Hooter and the Geeks.
It just seems so excessive by today's standards.
Can we get like the Boba Fett, like the meme where he's like, I want to show you something. Like his chain code, but it's like that dude dancing. Can we do that? Can someone do that, please? Matt, get on it.
My God. This is, you know what? You're okay. Human Tornado got it 100% correct. We laugh. This is what post-pandemic's going to look like. Hell yeah.
Post-pandemic, we're going to be dancing with Hooter and all kinds of, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get to it before we can pop some Captain EO cherries. Oh, look. Got some more.
How long is that dude's song?
I know
About
how
8
proud
minutes.
Walt Disney was of Disneyland in 1955 when it opened. And with all the improvements and the additions that they've done, I know that Uncle Walt would be just as proud today.
Here we go. The grand opening.
It's John Ritter.
I'm pretty sure Mark Hamill's in this at some point. This is also not like red and blue 3D. This is some of the early like actual 3D. You know what I mean? Like this is like digital 3D.
Someone was saying in the chat earlier.
Wait.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Right? Thanks for the 3D glasses that I've already won.
Thank you. Thank you. I actually have my retinas are 3D. Yeah.
The waiting and the planning and the wondering is finally over.
Captain EO is about to take off, so fasten your glasses and prepare for a journey beyond the imagination.
Beyond imagination. Whoa!
Okay,
Angelica
wait.
Houston.
I swear there's the ribbon cutting ceremony. Did I miss it? If that's okay, if I missed it. Let me see. There's just clips from the film, and it like gives the whole story away. All right. I'm pretty sure there's a shot of them cutting the ribbon, and George is like, oh, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Captain EO.
Yep, that was it. Mick McCullough. How close is that to Rick McCallum? Look at
What
this.
if it was? It's his pseudonym. That's who that is.
All right, so real quick, I hope everyone's enjoying this in the chat. We will now, okay, Jerry. Should we watch Captain EO, or should we just watch a little bit of it? What do you think?
I think we should watch the beginning.
Okay,
I think we should watch up until Angelica Houston's part. It's just, I mean, if you, and that way you can go and seek it out. It's not hard to find at all.
It's not.
There
You're
are
literally
many different versions.
There's the 4K version we're about to watch. So let me get that pulled up.
The one I watched last night, actually.
Yeah,
it's so 4K you can see all the grain. It's great.
It's really good. Jerry, so far, what have you thought of this experience? Let's get a little run.
This is, I hope that this is entertaining, because I think it's been a lot of us making fun of 1980s footage and celebrities and stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong with, freaking O.J. Simpson went to this. This is the time capsule above all time capsules. They were wanting this to be the next Wizard of Oz. I mean, come on.
How amazing is that? All right, well, let's get this
incredible.
on the road. So
it's like if someone wanted Romeo and Juliet to be like the next Godfather or something. Nothing against Romeo and Juliet. I'm just saying.
So we're gonna watch about probably the first 5 minutes of this. You'll just kind of get
Just get a feel, get a taste.
Really, and it's funny. It's really dark in terms of lighting. It's kind of hard to see some stuff. So make sure you're in a kind of a dark room.
Very it's very dark and gritty. Are we boring you?
I just sneeze. All right, here we go.
Okay. Hooter.
Full screen version. That's what we needed.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
What font is that? That's a font.
It's so epic.
That's a familiar font.
That's like the Orion font, like Orion.
That's not what it is.
Something. It looks like it. Ooh, this is what Luke and Leia were overlooking at the end of Empire Strikes Back. Right here.
Look at this. So this is like the first 3D effect you get. I would have honestly loved to see this in theaters because I bet the 3D was actually pretty damn good.
I mean, theater like Disney World, like 3D. Oh yeah, those experiences are amazing.
Look at this.
Whoa! Here it comes.
The cosmos, a universe of
Cosmos.
good and evil, where a small group struggles to bring freedom to the countless worlds of despair.
Oh.
A ragtag band led by the infamous Captain EO.
Now wait, you gotta keep this in mind. Good cut, by the way. You gotta keep this in mind. This is still George Lucas's characters. So
yeah, is that looks like Count Dooku's like Solar Sailor right there.
We better find that landing beacon.
Wow.
We're almost there. Oh boy!
Don't get too close or you'll trip their intrusion alarm.
Yeah, don't blow it, you guys. Relax, there's no problem. Intrusion alert! Battle alert! Battle alert!
Jesus Christ. Boys, I love Captain EO, who watched my Talk Stop live earlier today.
Paul, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Don't panic. That's what got us into trouble the last time.
Still not a better mustache than Scotty Gerry.
What is why when he
breathes,
Hooter,
does he fart through his trunk?
I don't know. Let's watch.
It's Hooter's fault.
Straighten up, man. It's the captain.
Uh-oh. There he is.
Ooh.
This is like the solo reveal in TFA.
Yeah.
It looks like we tripped their intrusion alarm, sir.
Patty and Odie blew it. They got too close. We're going in.
We're going in.
So serious. You know, he died on my birthday.
I want to hear him
when I was 13. So just
that's depressing. And that you were 13 makes me feel super old.
Maybe 14. I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, that still doesn't make it any better. I want to hear him at least say Hooter once, like exasperated. I want to hear an exasperated Hooter.
It looks like we tripped their intrusion alarm, sir.
Patty and Odie blew it. They got too close. We're going in.
Sir, this ship
Going
is in
in.
absolutely no condition to go to battle. I thought we'd begin by cleaning up this bunk.
Russ, look. Hooter!
Hooter! Human Tornado. I think that I have Hooter's pandemic body shape.
just
that's Hooter is like the pandemic bod. Like that is what Hooter is.
Just listen to how he says Hooter.
Russ, look. Hooter!
Hooter! Don't throw your shit at the audience, Hooter.
I thought we'd begin by cleaning up Hooter's bunk.
Russ, look.
Imagine if you're on a mission and like your concern is to clean out someone's room. You just tripped an intrusion alarm.
Hooter, why are you killed. Hooter, why is your room on the freaking bridge?
My God. See, Matthew's got more knowledge than us. Hooter was played by Tony Cox. He also played Wicket's older brother in Whittle. Older brother Whittle in Return of the Jedi.
There you go, Whittle. He's Whittle.
To go into battle. I thought we'd begin by cleaning up Hooter's bunk.
Russ, look.
Dude, he threw a Pepsi.
Russ
can.
bucket.
Hooter!
Hooter! Keep going, keep going.
3 seconds of Star Wars ever.
Go into battle. I thought we'd begin by cleaning up Hooter's bunk.
Russ, look. Hooter!
This might be the most pure George Lucas.
The command considers us a bunch of losers. But we're gonna do it right this time because we're the best.
Although I'm Michael Jackson, so I'm not really a loser, right?
We're going to do it right. That's right. We'll be perfect, sir. By the book.
It's hard to not misconstrue that as farts.
Or
honestly,
and he's talking.
That's right. We'll be perfect, sir. By the book.
By the book.
Captain, there's something weird out there. A patrol ship.
There's something weird out there.
Maybe we can outrun.
Let's watch this. I say we watch this whole sequence right here. I don't know how much you want to watch, but
I love it.
Get to your station.
Look at this. You. Get to your station.
Get to your
station's bonk. What a bomb.
Yeah.
That was kind of a cool shot. Look at this.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Hold on.
Somebody get the map. Where's the map? Who's got
Chimon. I love.
Dude,
I
Hooter
ate
ate
it.
Hooter ate the map. Why would they need a map to get out of this situation?
Why the hell is Hooter even on this stupid ship? I love the guy to pieces.
Where's the map? Who's got the map? Football.
Hooter has it.
You ate it.
That actually feels very Star Wars. This whole transaction actually feels written in Star Wars. This is kind of the Force Awakens in a weird way. Just listen to the beat.
If BB-8 had eaten the map, I guess technically it is.
Who's got the map? Football.
Hooter
had it.
You ate it.
You ate it.
It's pretty good. Whoa!
They just shoot out their
Blade Runner.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh!
How did they make this effect look worse than Star Wars? And Star Wars is literally older. Like, look how bad this looks. It's like Dune. It's like Dune from '84. It just looks terrible.
It's Zordon.
I know, but why does it look
Zordon for Power Rangers? I don't know. I like the next part that doesn't make any sense with it.
Oh, the next part's incredible.
Like he can feel it. What's going on? I can't see. Hooter throwing some random. Is that like his feces? What is that? I don't know what he threw. He threw like a cream pie.
Seminal fluid.
Oh, don't. Oh, don't.
Oh, Jesus.
ID the sales not in.
Some very sensible glasses on one of the geeks there. I can't reach it because it ate the map.
Somebody push the red button.
Haha.
Trench run.
Is this like Return of the Jedi?
Yeah. This is actually Tross. They're gonna crash land. Dude. All right, lasers. Good.
All right, lasers. Great. Oh.
He died.
Did someone just drop marshmallows on him? Hooter!
They found the beacon. This is where the lighting gets really weird.
Well, because it's a planet of darkness and steaming vents.
And we've reached the homing beacon, sir.
Well, so far so good, Captain EO. Though I must admit, I am a bit surprised after the mess you made of your last mission.
Is his mouth or his eyebrows talking? I can't tell.
There's a lot. They both do the talking.
Take the map, find the Supreme Leader, and give her the gift. You do have the map, don't
No problem. Hey, how about a little bit more like this? This is. How about a little more like respect, man? My gosh. Let's give it a little bit of fuzzball, gratuitous fuzzball shot.
Dude, Hooter like shits himself. listen to this. It's like the wizard. This is literally like Lord of the Rings. What?
It is literally like Lord of the Rings.
Put it back and let's go.
Young Watto.
Whoa, the Geonosian.
Frightening. Gotta have a disguise. My gosh.
Let's look at this. Major double.
Oh, snap.
Well, should we stop it here, Jerry?
I think we should probably stop. I mean, there's the lovely, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Angelica Houston.
Apparently she was like suspended. Oh, look at this. For like 12 hours.
Oh my gosh. She won an Oscar this year.
I honestly would love to see something like this in Star Wars. It's been really, really weird. Like this is kind of like Lady Proxima.
I love the weird. Oh, I love the weird. I love the weird. Yeah. It's that he saves the day by singing a song. Spoilers. Spoilers. It's like she's like, think of my feet, trash cans.
Let's count how long it pauses. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3. 3 entire seconds.
That's a big that's a Jeff Goldblum pause. Like, thinking about what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Are the actual dinosaurs in your dinosaur park?
Your Highness, my loyal companions and I accept these punishments. We do? Of course we do. He's our captain. Speak for yourself. We have come here uninvited and unannounced.
So, then we both admit to your stupidity. Why have you
It's probably a good spot, right?
Yeah, this is a good spot. Well, remember, it's $1 million a minute. So you're getting
this
best bang.
This was directed by Francis Ford Coppola. This was George Lucas, he was an executive producer, like he wrote the screenplay.
Yes.
James Horner did some of the music, which I mean,
the score.
Not a bad score.
It's not. It's incredible, actually. So
and then you've got who was it again? Like who did the creatures and stuff?
Rick
Baker.
Wild. Jerry, before we end up this show, I would suggest everyone here watching, and thank you for sticking with us for an hour and a half. Do yourself a favor. Go watch Captain EO. Take a bath, okay? I'm gonna go do that in a second. And
nice, light some candles. Like throw Captain EO on. Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Nice
evening,
Jerry, my dude.
Yes,
we've got some advertisements because I know
we need to acknowledge our sponsors for this episode of the Bombadcast.
Real quick, unamused Gene Simmons. We got to get that in there.
Yeah, we had to put Gene Simmons in there.
We got Paul. Go like them.
Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
This right here, whatever this is. You got this.
I have no clue what that is.
And this.
Nor that.
Gary, what is who is sponsoring us today?
Well, this week's Bombadcast is brought to you by none other than, and I don't know which one's coming up first here, so go ahead and put up. Where are you? We've got Hooters. Be honest, you're not here just for the wings. And by Uncle Moreau's Chimera diapers. Are you tired of your Garfield butterfly cat monkey rat feces falling on your head while you're in space travel? Try Uncle Moreau's Chimera diapers.
Oh my god. These are good. These are good. They get
and again,
one of these.
Yes,
and
guys.
One of these.
The best part of waking up. Oh, I don't know what that was. Why does that pop up every now and then? I don't get it. Anyway, Scotty,
what?
What do the wonderful people need to do something? Is there anything else to this human chimera diaper of a show?
I think we need to make sure everyone comments, like, subscribes. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to share it with some people, by all means, go on your social media, share it. We want to see your wonderful shares. And if you really liked it, comment, please, for the love of God. If you love Captain EO, do yourself a favor. Go get that warm bath water running. Prop up that little phone right there and just enjoy some really good dancing to some really classic 80s songs. And the songs,
it is
I'm
quite a finish. It ends not like it begins at all.
No, not at all. It's very weird. It becomes
called an arc.
Yes, it is called an arc. You're right, damn it. And I will say one thing, Jerry. I actually like the last two songs a lot. I've listened to them several times off the air. But Jerry, how are you doing, Jerry? Are you good to go? You have anything you want to mention before
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good. I got to go draw that bath, so.
Well,
yeah, no. Jerry, hey, go again, guys. Check out our sponsors. Hooters and Uncle Moreau's Chimera diapers. Yes. Go check them out for sure.
Jerry, what
promo code Bombad and Hooter, or actually promo code Hooter.
Jerry, what should the wonderful people do?
You guys should stay. This is Jerry Cable from the Bombadcast, and he usually tells people to do stay Bombad.
All right, man. Stay Bombad. Peace.
Live every Thursday.
You shall